guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monique and today I have a jewelry unboxing from Chanel. I have two pieces that I scored from their sale and I'm really excited to show you. And it's going to be a chatty one, so grab your tea or do your errands, do your laundry while you're watching this, and I would really appreciate it also if you click subscribe down below so that you'll be notified whenever I have a new video. So yeah, before I showed you what I have from the sale, I would like to maybe share a few tips for you about the sale. So as a lot of you already know that Chanel does have sale. It's twice a year. It's usually at the end of like spring, summer, and then fall, winter. So the spring summer sale would be usually around June. I would say mid-June towards the third week or so. And the fall winter would be happening, I think, around December. Now they like to kind of change up a little bit on the dates, I think. And the best way to do is to be aware when it's June and December, and you can start asking your SA. If you have a great relationship with an SA, then that's great. You can ask your sales assistant. If you don't have a particular SA, you can always try calling them. They will not tell you a week ahead or 2 weeks ahead. Sometimes they do, like people in Hirschleifers, they will tell you. So if you contact people at Hirschleifers in Manhasset, New York, most probably they'll let you know. But if you don't have any contact there, you can always call when it's June, when it's December, like second, third week. Try calling them. If the sale happens to happen in the same week that you're calling, they're more likely to call you. From my personal experience, the past two sales have been on a Friday. I do get emails from Chanel. Unfortunately, they do send it on the same day of the sale. So most probably I get the email in the afternoon and the store would open already by 10 a.m. So there's not a lot of things that I can plan around it. So that's what happens, I think, 3 or 2 seasons ago. I wasn't really paying attention and I just get the email on the same day because it is important for you to be there on the very first day of the sale, especially if you're hunting for jewelry. Like this season, I decided that I don't really want shoes. I have so many shoes, I can't even I can't even store any more shoes. And yeah, and unless they have something red, which they won't have because it's spring summer. So I don't really want any shoes, so my options are only for jewelry. And I've been really into the jewelry lately. For some reason, I've been hunting a lot of the vintage jewelry, and they've come up with so many fun things as well for current seasons. So that's what I'm focusing at. It is very important for you to be there when it opens, because seriously, you can be an hour late and someone has snagged it. Also, Chanel does have pre-sale. Barney's started their shoes pre-sale 2 days before, so it's always good to know about that. And actually Chanel, the store, the boutiques as well, had pre-sale 2 days before. For me, being in New York, I follow MadisonAvenueSpy.com. It's a blog and she tells a lot of info about all the shops around Madison Avenue, and Chanel included. So she mentioned about the pre-sale. Unfortunately, I didn't read it until the day of the sale. So I knew about the day of the sale. This season it was a Thursday, June 22nd. Usually it would be a Friday. For some reason it's a Thursday. That's why I keep stressing, please check with your SA all the time, or check randomly with any Chanel. Like I'm in New York, I could be calling Rodeo Drive or San Francisco or any Chanel just to find info about it, because if you're on the phone, they don't know who's calling anyway, so no judgment over there. So just call if you want to and ask so that you know specifically when it starts. And when it starts, you need to know what time they open and be there when they open. So that's what I did. I think on June 22nd, on Thursday a few days ago, I went to the Madison Avenue store, which is between 64th and 65th. They open at 10. I was there a little bit late, but I was pretty much like the first few people. And then I went to on 57, which is only like a few blocks away. I went to the 157. They also open at 10. So I walked down there. And then I went to the one in Soho. That's one of my favorites. They open at 11, so it gives you some time to try to catch them like at the very first few hours. And then on the same day, I happened to be going to the Hamptons, which I was passing the Hirschleifers at Manhasset. And then I went there as well. So can you imagine? I went to 4 Chanel stores in one day. Also, you can check your local Saks or Bloomingdale's or Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom, and all of those department stores that have Chanel handbags and accessories. They don't have as many as options as the boutiques, but there'll be some fun things for you maybe to check out if you want. So what's on sales are definitely the jewelry, definitely the shoes. It's a great time for you to buy the shoes. Of course, the classics won't be on sale, like the espadrille won't be on sale. Some ballerinas might be, but it's not really going to be the classics. Sometimes you can get lucky and get them at Bergdorf's or other department stores. And then scarves. I saw some really cute Cuba scarf. Hats are on sale. Belts, if you get lucky, you can get belts on sale. And then what else? I saw beach bags on sale. They were so cute. You get like this really big tote from like a towel terry cloth material, and then you get the towel inside. I will try to insert a picture here, but it was still like $1,000. So for terry cloth, that's a little bit much. They had the Cuba towels. It was like $4.75 or something like that. Still a bit much for towels. No t-shirts left, of course, because those t-shirts are gone, but a lot of ready to wear. So if you're looking for like special jacket, like, you know, dresses, tops, the sale time is when you go, because everything is 40% off. I think they go again to 60% off. I'm not sure, but for sure shoes go that low. But for jewelry, everything will be gone by then, because seriously, they never have that many selections, not as many as shoes. So if you want jewelry, go on the first day. What else? Let me think of tips. Yeah, you can also call other Chanels in other states, and they'll be able to send you pictures of the sale that they have. But be mindful that they will be really, really busy too, so they might not be able to respond to you, as soon as you want them to. So it will take time, and then somebody else would buy something that you want already. So if you don't have a Chanel like boutique in your state or city, or you have only like a small selection, you can try calling like other Chanel boutiques as well. And also you can browse on their website to see, so that you know what you want to ask about. And sunglasses are not on sale. Sunglasses are always regular price. So yeah, I think that's it that I want to share about the Chanel sale. And also, all sales are final if you buy at the Chanel boutique. But if you buy at Barney's or department stores, you can always like exchange or return them. So be very sure that you really want that item if you're buying it at the Chanel boutique, because all sales are final. Okay, so one last thing, you can go there on the first day to check everything that they have, but you can return again after a few days or the next day or something like that, because it happened today that they put something new that they didn't put before. My suspicion is that they probably put those stuff aside for some serious clients, that they have, and maybe those clients don't want the items, so they put it back on the floor. So inventory would change from today and a few days after. So it's always good to check while it's still around the time of the sale. okay? I wouldn't recommend checking 2 weeks after because everything will be gone, but you go on the first day and maybe go back after like 3-4 days or 2 days after. So that's always a good thing to do. Now let's move on to the unboxing. Now let's move on with the unboxing. I have 2 boxes. We're gonna open the small one first. This is what I got on the first day of the sale. And they always package it nicely with the camellia, and the ribbon is just so beautiful. I really don't want to open it at all. He did such a good job. Look at that. He included the receipt in the box. It's just so beautiful. Like, how are you going to open this? It's so pretty. Okay, let's do it. Okay, camellia just fell. Put that in the bag. This is the box, and this is the receipt. I wonder if it says all sales are final. Yeah, it says final sale because it was purchased from the Chanel boutique in Madison. So are you ready? This is the, what do you call it? I don't know if you can see, but that's the number. And yeah, can you guess what's inside? Write down below if you can guess. I got the brooch. I think this is from the spring summer collection. It is very hard to find a brooch, and a lot that I saw was the cat ones. I think this is pre-summer, spring summer, I'm not sure, but the cat ones are from spring summer. I saw this one from Madison, and you know what, I was like, yep, that one, wrap it up, because I want it. Look how cute this thing is, right? I mean, it's such a busy jacket for you to visualize, but look how cute that thing is on a white shirt. So this is the gold one, and it's kind of like an X. It has these 4 different shapes here with different colors, and then CC in the middle. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's just so pretty. I have the one that, you know, the CC pearl, so I'm not really always like looking for another one, and I love fun jewelry. These are custom jewelry. These are supposed to be fun. And yeah, Coco wears a lot of like fun jewelry back in her day as well. I like the one with the stones. I would like to get that one day if I can. The stones and the pearls. These are so cute. And this was $600 and then 40% off. And the other one is in this bag, also beautifully packaged with the camellia and the ribbon. And this I just purchased today. I went back today and I saw this because I've been on the hunt for this for forever. But I'm going to tell you a story as I unbox this. So let's open it up. This is such a classic piece that you would rarely find in the sale. It was just surprising when I went in there this morning and found this, because when I went there a few days ago it wasn't there, so I'm guessing maybe one of their clients didn't want it because it was probably hidden before. And yeah, and I get to have it. So this is the receipt as usual, and you could probably guess what it is just from the box. What's really crazy is that my husband is traveling at the moment, and he was going through Heathrow and happened to be at Terminal 3. And I have raved about Heathrow airport, the Chanel, and how so many people go and shop there when they travel. So I've been telling that about it to my husband, and he happened to text me at 4 a.m. and I happened to be waking up at 4 a.m. and I saw he was texting me. If that is not Chanel fate, I don't know what that is. But just to let you know ahead, I won't be able to unbox the item that he bought in 6 weeks from now. But he got me the Chanel classic pearl necklace that they always have every season. I will save that story for the next one. It's so beautiful. I've never had their necklace, you know, straight from the store before. This is just such a beautiful box. I'm sorry for rambling today. Of course, camellia. I don't really want to open it. So let's show you. Oh my god. I was in there for maybe an hour because I was trying everything. I was trying the Gabrielle bag. I was trying anything you can think of, the new jewelry. I saw this. I walked into the sales section and I saw this. And I was like, let me touch that one. You ready, guys? It's a microfiber. Okay. Let's open it. There's another foam protected. Are you ready, guys? You are not ready for this. Look at this. I found the Chanel pearl necklace in ivory because there are so many colorful ones. Gray, green, colorful from Cuba, you could name it, they have it. But the ivory one. This is from the Cuba collection. I am so surprised that they still have this. I don't know why no one snatched it before me, but I found it, guys. I mean, I couldn't say no, even though this means this is my second necklace, but that one I won't be able to touch until 6 weeks from now. And I mean, I just can't. It was like 40% off. It's like this one retails for $1,075, and then it's 40% off from that, which is a great deal because the classic is $1,500, I think, almost $1,600. And yeah, you could save so much more if you buy that in Europe. Literally, you can save like up to $500 to $600. But yeah, I got this one. Oh, let me show you. Let me just show you. They have all these 4 snaps to protect. Okay, so Chanel pearl necklace is not actual pearl, for those of you who don't know, but it is as expensive or even more expensive than pearls because it's just the way it is. It's costume, but everybody wants it. Chanel was just so cheeky like that. She would make custom jewelry and sell it like it's like real jewelry, same price. But look at this, guys. This is from Cuba. It has 2 cc's. They're a little bit different in size. I love that they're not rhinestone. The classic one has rhinestones, and I'm always afraid that the rhinestones will fall off. And the clasp is like a lobster clasp, and then it has a tiny cc on the back. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. And then it also has some stars with tiny cc's. I will take like closer pictures because this just you probably can't see, but this is how it looks like. Just so pretty, isn't it? You can do one, you can do double. It looks good. It looks good with a white t-shirt. It looks good with a dress. So let me show you a little bit. It looks like that on a t-shirt. Oh my god, it's just so classy, don't you think? I am in love. I mean, how could I not? I mean, this is completely different because it's all pearls. They're slightly different in size, but the classic one would have 1 pearl and then a string, like a chain, a silver chain in between. So like pearl chain, pearl chain. So these are just like all pearls except for the CC part and then the little stars. Oh, it's just so special. So beautiful. So there you go, guys. I'm gonna see if I can insert the closer pictures if I can. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for listening to me rambling for so long. I hope you get some useful tips for you, and don't miss out the next Chanel event for sale. And don't forget to click subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you do. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!